Hi everyone, my name's Corrie and today I'm going to show you how to make glitter ornaments or baubles. In the UK we call these baubles. These are made from a clear plastic ornament or bauble, depending on where you're located. And I use polycrylic on the inside and then we glitter them. And then we just add the design on the front with some vinyl. So this one's a little witch that I made. This one's a pumpkin. I'll just pop those down. Hopefully they won't roll away. Now I don't have any of the orange to show you, the orange glitter, because I used all of it. But this is the green that I used. It's a doodle bug sugar coating. And then I made these two. That one I can hear has a little bit of glitter still inside of it. This spooky one out of purple and a boo. This one's absolutely gorgeous. I love this glitter. And I've got it here to show you. So the purple is again doodle bug, but it's kind of like a chunkier glitter. And then this one is the black. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go through in the video and show you how to put everything together, but I just wanted to show you the polycrylic before we start. This is the one I used. It's a clear gloss. And I use like a syringe that comes, you know, with children's medicine. Obviously I won't reuse it for kids' medicine after this, but it's just really handy to have those. I always have those around because I have two kids. And it's about a 5 milliliter that it takes up to put into one of these baubles or ornaments. I use these plastic ones. They're about 8 centimeters. And the top just comes off like this. I think you would search for tree ornament fillable or something like that if you were looking on Amazon for them. But anyway, I'll show you where I got the designs in Cricut Design Space. They're my designs. And then I'll show you how to weed the vinyl and how to put the glitter inside and everything like that. So we'll move on to that now. Okay, so here we are. I'm just removing the top from this ornament. I'm using a roll of tape to hold the ornament in place while I work on it. This is the syringe which I just mentioned. So we just pop the polycrylic inside like that. You'll need wet wipes, a funnel, as I said, a roll of tape is handy as well. And some plastic cups would be great. I didn't have any plastic cups when I was doing these. So I'm just using some paper folded up there. You'll see why in just a second. So what you want to do is roll the polycrylic around inside of the ornament, making sure you get it covered. This can take a little while, but it's quite nice to do. It's quite therapeutic, to be honest. As you can see, I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any holes, any bits missing in there. And when you get really close to the hole, you want to tip it over, and it would be best if you had a little plastic cup for it to sit in. And then any excess polycrylic can drain out. As I said, I didn't have any cups, so I'm just going to hold it over the tin so we don't waste any polycrylic. And then I'm going to place the ornament onto this folded paper. I'm already using an old cutting mat just in case I get polycrylic everywhere. So I'll just place it down like that. And it's good to leave it for a few minutes to let the excess polycrylic drain out. I'm going to do another ornament now, but I'll speed it up so you don't have to sit through me doing that slowly again. Okay, so once you've removed the ornament from the paper, I try to move it a couple of times if I can see that there's an excessive amount of polycrylic in there. I'm going to use this funnel and just pour some of the glitter inside. And then just spin it round like that. And if you've got enough in, it will coat it all. You do end up with a dirty thumb from doing this. So that's why I recommend you always have baby wipes around when you do things like this. Okay, that's the black one done. Gonna do the purple one now. We'll just speed it up. Now we're in Cricut Design Space, and this is my profile, and you can search for anything you want. If we look for boo, you'll be able to find the one that I used here. And I'm going to add this as a project into Cricut Design Space, so you'll be able to find it. Now I cut these quite small. They're about 2 inches at the highest points, but I think we could have possibly went a little bit bigger, maybe 2.5. I just sort of wanted to be cautious and check that they would fit okay. Obviously you can go up here and change the colours. I just used black and white for these. So we've got a witch, a pumpkin face, spooky and boo. Okay, so once you've got the vinyl cut, you need to weed it. I've speeded up the white because you can't really see it anywhere. And then I like to cut around the image quite tight and then use transfer paper or transfer tape. Cut it around about the same size. Then you want to burnish it and peel away the backing. Now before you actually apply it, I suggest using your scissors and cutting into that transfer tape wherever you can. If it's text, usually in between the letters and around the edges. And this will help to avoid any wrinkles in your vinyl. So once you place it down, I start right in the middle of the design, so that's that O, and then work my way out. And because we've got those cuts in the transfer tape, it should help the letters to go down flat. Now we might still get a little wrinkle here and there, and we can try and fix that with our weeding tool afterwards, but this should help reduce the wrinkles rather than if you're just trying to put it on with no cuts in it. I did have a slight wrinkle in the B, but it was easy to sort out with that weeding tool. And then we just need to pop the top back on, and we'll apply a ribbon a little bit later. So that's boo finished. I'm going to move on to the other ornaments now. I will speed everything up, but it's the same process, just weeding the vinyl, using the transfer tape, cutting those slits in, and then applying it and putting the top back on. Okay, that's them all finished now. I hope you found the tutorial helpful. I will put a link to the project in Cricut Design Space in case you would like to make these too. Please follow and subscribe. Thanks now, bye!